1. You are asked by the senior system administrator to refresh the SSL certificates on the web servers. The process is to generate a certificate signing request, CSR, send it to a third party to be signed, and then apply the return information to the CSR. What is this an example of? A. Pinning. B. Borrowed authority. C. Third-party trust model. D. Stapling. Answer: C. This is an example of the third-party trust model. Although you are generating the encryption keys on the local server, you are getting these keys signed by a third-party authority so that you can present the third party as the trusted agent for users to trust your keys. 2. A certificate authority consists of which of the following? A. Hardware and software. B. Policies and procedures. C. People who manage certificates. D. All of the above. Answer D. A certificate authority, CA, is the hardware and software that manage the actual certificate bits, the policies and procedures that determine when certificates are properly issued, and the people who make and monitor the policies for compliance. 3. Your manager wants you to review the company's internal PKI system CPS for applicability and verification and to ensure that it meets current needs. What are you most likely to focus on? A. Revocations. B. Trust level provided to users. C. Key entropy. D. How the keys are stored. Answer: B. You are most likely to focus on the level of trust provided by the CA to users of the system, as providing trust is the primary purpose of the CA. 4. You are preparing an email to send to a colleague at work, and because the message information is sensitive, you decide you should encrypt it. When you attempt to apply the certificate that you have for the colleague, the encryption fails. The certificate was listed as still valid for another year, and the certificate authority is still trusted and working. What happened to this user's key? A. It was using the wrong algorithm. B. You are querying the incorrect certificate authority. C. It was revoked. D. The third-party trust model failed. Answer: C. The certificate has likely been revoked, or removed from that user's identity and no longer marked valid by the certificate authority. 5. Which of the following is a requirement for a CRL? A. It must have the email addresses of all the certificate owners. B. It must contain a list of all expired certificates. C. It must contain information about all the subdomains covered by the CA. D. It must be posted to a public directory. Answer: D. Certificate revocation lists, CRLs, must be posted to a public directory so that all users of the system can query it. 6. What does OCSP do? A. It reviews the CRL for the client and provides a status about the certificate being validated. B. It outlines the details of a certificate authority, including how identities are verified, the steps the CA follows to generate certificates, and why the CA can be trusted. C. It provides for a set of values to be attached to the certificate. D. It provides encryption for digital signatures. Answer: A. Online Certificate Status Protocol, OCSP, is an online protocol that will look for a certificate serial number on CRLs and provide a status message about the certificate to the client. 7. The X.509 standard applies to which of the following? A. SSL providers. B. Digital certificates. C. Certificate revocation lists. D. Public key infrastructure. Answer: B. The X.509 standard is used to define the properties of digital certificates. 8. You are browsing a website when your browser provides you with the following warning message: there is a problem with this website's security certificate. When you examine the certificate, it indicates that the root CA is not trusted. What most likely happened to cause this error? A. The certificate was revoked. B. The certificate does not have enough bit length for the TLS protocol. C. The server's CSR was not signed by a trusted CA. D. The certificate has expired. Answer, C. In this case, the server's certificate signing request, CSR, was not signed by a CA that is trusted by the endpoint computer, so no third-party trust can be established. This could be an indication of an attack. So the certificate should be manually verified before data is provided to the web server. 9. You are issued a certificate from a CA, delivered by email, but the file does not have an extension. The email notes that the root CA, the intermediate CA, and your certificate are all attached in the file. What format is your certificate likely in? ATR, B. SAR, C. PEM, D. PFX. Answer C. Because the certificate includes the entire certificate chain, it is most likely delivered to you in privacy-enhanced mail, PEM, format. 10. Why is pinning more important on mobile devices? A. It uses elliptic curve cryptography. B. It uses less power for pinned certificate requests. C. It reduces network bandwidth usage by combining multiple CA requests into one. D. It allows caching of a known good certificate when roaming to low-trust networks. Answer, D. Pinning is important on mobile devices because they are much more likely to be used on various networks, many of which have much lower trust than their home network.